5 months ago, I left. I left on a journey that would change my life forever. I packed up my belongings into a backpack and I disappeared. And while you don't need to do exactly what I did, you need to go ghost. And that's just the truth. When I first left home, I had no idea what was going to be in store for me on my gap year. I was so excited and I wanted to post everything on social media. I wanted to post the highs, I wanted to post the lows, and I just really wanted to show everyone what was going on. And overall, I just wanted to kind of show everyone that I was having such a good time. And I did all of that at first, but then after a while, I started asking myself, why am I doing this? Am I chasing clout? Am I chasing money? And so over time, I realized that I just wanted to show off to everyone. And I wanted to show everyone that I was out in the world and I was better than everyone. But I realized over time that I wasn't actually becoming a better person at all. And in fact, it's the opposite. I was chasing things that didn't matter and that made me less likable as a person. So after some thinking, I stopped. And I disappeared. I limited posting on YouTube, I didn't post on Instagram very often, and overall, I just started working on myself. And what happened when I did was absolutely life-changing, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. If you truly want to improve as a person and become the person that you've always wanted to become, you need to go ghost. You need to find what you love doing, find what you look forward to every day, and do it. That could be anything. It could be anything from work, it could be reading, could be learning, could be just going out and exploring a new city. But you need to find what you love doing and just do that, because that's how you really improve yourself and improve being a human being. Or it doesn't even have to be an action at all. It can be a direction. If you have a goal that you want to work towards every day, then do it. Doesn't matter what it is. Or if you have a skill that you want to really get good at, then do that every single day. But I would say going ghost is a natural process, because it's not like a switch flips in your brain and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go off social media right now. I'm gonna go cold turkey. I'm not gonna do any of that. It's more of a natural process, because whenever you are trying to learn a skill or you're trying to move towards a goal, and you're just so engrossed in it and you're trying to do everything to get there, you naturally stray away from social media and posting about your life every single day. There have been a few times in my life that this has happened, and I would say now it's more of a constant. For me, it's sort of a constant, not even like a want, a need to get up and do the thing that I know that I have to do. For me, that's building up my YouTube, it's building up my audience and giving value to people and shooting and editing YouTube videos. Just because, I don't know, that's something that I really love doing, and that's something that I look forward to every day. Scripting videos, shooting videos, and posting them. And my end goal is, of course, to get monetary substance from this. But I am finding ways of bringing my passions, my creative passions, into the monetary world. So I really, really love cinematography, I love editing, I love watching movies, and I've been interested in that for a long time, and I've also acted a lot before. And so doing YouTube videos when I first started out seemed quite easy. I could edit pretty well, I knew how to talk in front of a camera pretty well. It sort of just seemed like something I would start doing. And all of this stemmed from wanting to become financially free. Eventually, that's where I want to get, but I've learned that if I enjoy doing it, it'll come easier. And so I have switched up content from previous styles of content. I have gone from sort of informational to social media marketing to travel content. And now I'm doing informational content again, but I'm also making it more personal to me. Because if you want to build a personal brand, then you have to make the brand about you and not the information that you tell. But this gap year has really taught me something, that no one is going to hand feed you anything. Living alone for the past 5 months has really been a wake-up call in terms of what it's like living by yourself, because you can just sit in your bed the whole day and not do anything, and no one's going to stop you. Of course, like if you tell someone what you've been doing, they might be like, oh, why'd you do that? But if you're just by yourself, you can do whatever you want, and you need to put your head down and get off social media and really work towards something that you love. And I would also say, stop telling people about your plans. I'm not telling everyone every single minute business detail that I have planned in the future or that I'm doing right now. And you shouldn't either, because if you do something and it fails, and you have told someone about it previously, number one, at least going from my experience, I would feel very embarrassed. And I have in the past when I have been working towards something and I'm telling someone, oh yeah, this is exactly what I want to do. I'm going to do this, this, and this. And then I don't. I feel really embarrassed, and then I feel like they're judging me, even though they might not be. It's just a natural feeling that I have. So you should stop telling people about your plans and just do the plans. Because there's no need to tell someone what you're gonna do. Because no amount of planning or telling someone that what you're gonna do will actually get you to the point where you wanna be. Next time you see someone, their first reaction should be, wow, you have changed so much. You would have achieved so much in this time of going ghost and disappearing from social media and just working on yourself that a lot of people wouldn't recognize you. And the fact that people don't recognize you is a good thing, but also be wary, because some people will inherently not like the fact that you've changed so much because they feel like they're being left behind. And so they may judge you, they may say nasty things about you, but you just have to understand that that comes from a place of insecurity, and it's not you, it's them. But at the end of the day, who cares? Because you're building the life that you want and not the life that they want. You're making your own decisions. You're living the life that you've always wanted to. You're working towards goals that you want to. You're pursuing interests. You're pursuing passions that you've always wanted to do. And you're just becoming a better human being. So even if that's met with hostility, which I don't know why that would be, because improving yourself is one of the best things you can do. And if other people don't recognize that, then that's 100% on them. But you're building the life that you want. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. But there's one thing that makes going ghost 10 times easier, and that's not being in a familiar environment. Because when you're going ghost, you need a catalyst. You need something that pushes you to work towards your goals. Because if you're in the same environment that you've always been in, where you've had bad habits and you're not working, then if you're in that same familiar environment, you're naturally gonna fall back on those bad habits and not work towards the goals that you've wanted. And at least if you're going towards an unfamiliar environment, like even moving to a different state, if you're in the US, a different town, even moving to a big city, then you will get that catalyst and you will meet new people, you will find people that you truly connect with, and it will put you in a position, at least for me, that I need to actually get this done, because there's a monetary incentive that if I don't do this, then I will eventually run out of money. So you have to force yourself, even if it's brute force, even if you go when you have almost no money to actually get stuff done, then that's the best motivation of all time. Because you actually need to do the thing to get that thing that you've always wanted. Otherwise, then you'll fail. So I urge everyone to go ghost and tell no one your goals, and only show up when you have completed those goals. So build yourself up, go learn, go pursue some passions, go build up a body that you've always wanted to, and build something bigger than yourself. And understand that no one's coming to save you. The only way you can lock in and really achieve all of your dreams is if you get rid of all distractions, like social media, YouTube, junk food, anything like that, any cheap dopamine. Lock in for even 2 months. 2 months is gonna be such a big difference compared to where you were before. I urge you right after this video to go take action, even the smallest action towards the goals that you've always wanted to achieve. Because if you look back 1, 2, 3 years from now, and you look back towards this moment and you think to yourself, why didn't I do that? I just wasted another 3 years. Because this could be your day one. This could be the video that sets you towards the goals that you've always wanted and towards the life that you've always wanted. But if you do go ghost, I warn you, because you will start to get lonely and you will start to feel alone in your life, and you feel like you won't be able to relate to anyone else. And how do you combat that at all? Well, I'm gonna teach that in my next video. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and comment what video I should do next. Bye-bye.